They said I'm popping out in 2028. I am. No, not I am. Cause this is ridiculous. This shit is sick. I'm happy. I'm not mad. The Aussie lady, I have a theory about her. And so far the four battles that I've seen right now prove my theory. It's very possible. So, all right. I'm going to get into some shit right now. I don't have the exact facts or how or why or who. But if we can use the Ice Cube and Bill Maher interview as a reference. I've played it on stream before. I'm not going to play it right now. Ice Cube says to Bill Maher, the same people who own the labels own the prisons. There are, you can say, companies, entities, individuals, government agencies that will always invest in the degradation of the American Black, Latino populations. They do it through gentrification. They do it through redlining. They've done it for hundreds of years. And with slavery over, they have to do it in other ways. Culture, music, education, with no end in sight. I find it very odd. I just saw 4 great battles. I find it very odd that the biggest story out of all of this is 2 things. That Australian bitch, who clearly is a motherfucking, maybe even a pawn. Maybe she's a government ploy. She's a little industry plant. That and Breaking not coming back in 2028. Those are the 2 biggest stories. So while, yes, this is a huge win for hip-hop, what the fuck? I just saw these crazy battles. Women and men. Why is that Australian bitch the biggest story? Is it because we're just generally haters? Is it because they wanted to have a reason to not bring it back? Give us this little nugget? Oh, we'll acknowledge you. Yeah, psych. Nah. It was whack. Yeah, you see that girl? She was terrible. But did you see all these other people? They were amazing. Wow. I have my theories, mockery, culture killing, look at me, pick me, the list. Oh, can I please pin this comment, darling? How can I pin this comment? Oh, yeah? Okay, I'm going to get to it. We're going to get to it then. Yo, can somebody pin his comment? Why can't I pin it? Ugh, fucking shit. Why can't I pin your comment? Dude. That's what I said. And I literally prefaced the conversation by saying, my issue is not that she's white. This white girl is dancing. I have no issue with that. I just saw a Japanese dude win. I just seen a black French dude kill it. Not a problem. The problem is there are actual breakers in Australia that would have done way better. So why did you pick this fucking girl doing an experiment? And disrespect our culture because you don't think it's valid. And let's watch this. You see, like, that's all everyone's talking about. World cruelly mocks Aussie breaking performance in Paris after... Wait, hold on. Reagan's Olympic controversy explained. Fun celeb. Okay. It was everywhere. And now, suddenly, why is there no audio? Oh my god, these ghetto ass
Australia's
videos.
First Olympic breaker, Reagan, vows to keep being herself amid online jibes with the breaking spun, one and done in an Olympics cameo in Paris, Australia's Bgirl
Bro, why
Rachel
can't I
Dunn.
find it? Like, do you guys understand? Like, this is really, I should be able to find like a high definition video, like all the videos I just saw. Cue clip here. We just saw all high definition battles. I can't find this one though. Okay. Crazy Legs reacted to it. Okay, I'm a pin that one. Crazy Legs. I'm gonna pin that one. Why can't I find a video of this if it's so controversial? It feels so forced. Oh, it's monetized now. It feels so forced. Like, she's not breaking the internet. Like, nobody cares. Like, why? This is why I left this shit for the end. Like, because I don't give a fuck. You suck. You obviously shouldn't have been there. You obviously weren't supposed to be there, my nigga. And look at me. I can't even fucking find the video, but there is this 3 years ago. So let me watch this really quick. Just because you go to competitions and just because you made it to the Olympics doesn't mean you live hip-hop. And that's okay. Sometimes we need to admit that we're posers. Sometimes we need to admit when we're cosplaying. And you, my dear, you are cosplaying.
Ray gun.
Let's see.
Round one, ray gun.
My love, I commend you for trying. I commend you for taking class. Right? You know how to top rock. You're doing your little Indian step. I see it. I see it. I don't see how you get to the Olympics from this.
Yeah.
Like, she's so sloppy. There's no style. It's like she don't care. She does look better here because she's doing all the basic moves. But again, it's so sloppy. It's just like, I don't care. I'm just doing this.
Yeah. All right, round two.
I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because this is what she was doing. Do you see all this? It's sloppy. And that's what she was doing in the Olympics. And that's why niggas is making fun of her.
Stop.
Right here. It's just sloppy. It's sloppy. It feels wrong. I feel like, oof. Remember what I told you in the beginning. Without the top rock, you're not tapping in. I'm sorry. Without the body rock, you gotta feel that. You gotta connect with the beat. You gotta become one. Wow. I can't. So when you're rocking, you don't stop rocking. So literally throughout your whole, all the people we saw today that were really, really good, if you go back and watch them, that body, this motion of being locked into the beat follows them throughout every movement. Where is it with her? I want somebody to point me and tell me that she's listening, that she's even listening to the beat. I want somebody to tell me.
Oh.
Sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Also, Also, I want to know why she didn't do this. Has me really feeling weird. The fact that she actually can dance and chose to go to the Olympics, something's not adding up. This is so nasty. This is nasty work. Oh, she's been breaking since 2012. She doesn't live it. She goes to little competitions here and there, and maybe the Australian breaking scene is fucking weak. Maybe it's underdeveloped. I don't know. This is perfect. This is exactly what they wanted. Don't have everybody talking about hip hop. Have them just making memes of this girl. Have her go make a fool of herself and completely take over the conversation. Let's whitewash the conversation. They paid her to make a fool of herself, and she took the money. She is a media and creative professor. She took the bread. This was intentional. She can actually dance. I'm disgusted. I want to see what Crazy Legs has to say.
Protect hip hop culture with that statement. I don't know the girl, don't know who she is, never heard of her. I think on her part, she could have said, hey, you know what, this is out of my league, I shouldn't be on this platform. Or maybe Australia as a country should have said, hey, you know, girl, fall back on this one because you're not ready yet. And that's what.
Oh, man. I don't know why I even opened this can of worms. I want you guys to look at me very clearly here. Put some light. Okay, man, that's too bright. That's a little too bright. We're not going to do all that. But let me get a little closer. Okay. Let's pull the girl up here. Shout out to Logistics. She's dope. I'd love to see more style and more expression from her, but she's dope. All right. What's this girl called? Raygun? Okay. I'd like to address you. Bgirl, Raygun. Apparently, a Bgirl who has been dancing now for 12 years. A Bgirl that we can see online at the Red Bull Academy competing, some other underground battles competing, dancing on a stage, appears to have competed, from what I can see, at least maybe 4 or 5 times in the last 12 years, maybe more. I can't find your dance routine anywhere, ma'am. I can't find it. I can't watch your dance routine. I can watch everybody else's. So many brilliant B-boys and B-girls flex on that stage. I paid my respects to the whole team for having real DJs there, having MCs there. The only thing that was missing was graffiti. Otherwise, it would have been perfect. The Olympics respected the craft, didn't call it breakdancing. I applauded that. Everything I saw today, phenomenal. And of course, B-Girl Sunny mopped your ass. Or was it Logistics? I think Logistics mopped your ass. It was B-Girl Logistics who mopped your ass. If this was a movie and you were the villain and there was like a bigger villain who came and approached you and was like, hey, I'm going to pay you money to get on that stage and make a mockery of this shit. I know it's probably against what you feel. Looks like you've been in this scene kind of all these years, and apparently somehow you're like the top breaker in Australia. That's odd, but it would make you the best candidate to bribe. To make a mockery of this shit. You don't dress like that in real life, and you don't live it. Because somebody who lives hip hop would never sell out. And what you appear, allegedly, maybe, to have done, if this was a movie and you was a villain, it's not a movie, right? And you're not a villain. But if, hypothetically, this was a movie and you were a villain and someone came to you and was like, hey, I'm going to slide you this payment under the table for you to make a mockery. Totally just be a meme. Fucking kangaroo hopping and shit. This is a joke. We're just going to joke around. I am so disappointed. I don't know who to blame. I don't know if I blame her. I don't know if I blame Australia. I don't know if I blame whoever appointed her to be the one. I don't know if I don't know who to blame. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. And everybody's just talking about her. And like, there were so many amazing B-girls. For those of you who don't know, this Puerto Rican Bronx legend right here, Crazy Legs, B-boy, educator, legend, living legend extraordinaire. Like, for us and for anybody that really, really, really does their homework, this man is a fucking legend. Anything B-boy, hip-hop, he was there. Here. When it was popping off. He and Rocksteady Crew, legendary B-boy crew, they did the first ever, one of the biggest moments in hip-hop breaking dance history. They battled another crew at Lincoln Center. Like, when I tell you this man's opinion matters and I'm so happy that he said something, Crazy Legs, thank you. Protect hip-hop culture, because this culture has been infiltrated time and time and continues to be infiltrated. This, to me, is no different than Sexy Red's entire shtick. It's no different than Black Eyed Peas' trajectory, because they're B-boys too, and they're MCs, and they started out a certain way too. This to me is no different. This to me is no fucking different than the derailing time and time again hip-hop culture getting derailed, hypersexualized, throwing in this, throwing in that, the violence, the too much. This to me is no different, because it's all money under the table. This to me is no different than what they had Cardi B do. When they have Cardi B who's sitting down with Biden, this is giving that nasty work. This is nasty fucking work. This is nasty Janet Jackson nasty. Oh, this is nasty work. Talk about it, Crazy Legs. Oh, God.
I don't know the girl, don't know who she is, never heard of her.
Bro. This is nasty work.
I think on her part.
Alright, so how about this? And I'm just little old me. So, you know, I'ma manifest how I do, because I love to manifest. I do. I really do. While I was watching the videos earlier, I said, you know what? I would love to narrate these sessions, these breaking sessions in the Olympics. I love to be one of the narrators. Like, yo, Let's talk about it. Like, yo, this shit is fire. Or nah, this shit gotta go, right? Like, but I think I'm gonna take it a step further. Cause as most of you know, I'm a B girl through and through. I'm a Bronx girl. What it means to be a B girl is you live the culture. It don't matter if you could do windmills. It don't matter if you compete. A B girl is a Bronx girl who lives the culture. I live this culture. That's why I sat here and watched everybody. I didn't start with her. She not the main event. Everybody's only talking about her, and they're not talking about any of the other breakers. You know why? Because they don't live the culture and they don't care. That's why we got to protect hip hop culture for real. That's what he's talking about. And we don't do it. We complain, oh, this fucking white girl, she fucking went over there. Yeah, did you watch the other breakers and give them respect? Do you care about the art, or you just care about what's viral and what everybody's talking about now? I'm upset. This is disrespectful, and she did it, from my humble opinion, it looks like she did it intentionally. Because she's a girl, she's a woman, excuse me, that has full capability to do a lot, because we just saw her do it. So she came to the Olympics to play games. Okay.
Art, she could have said, hey, you know what? This is out of my league. I shouldn't be on this platform. Or maybe Australia as a country should have said, hey, you know, girl, fall back on this one because you're not ready yet. And that's legit, and that's okay. Maybe in her mind, she's better than what she thinks, and that's something for her to work out on her own. Do I think she deserves the amount of criticism that she's getting? Nah.
And that's where I agree with him as well. God bless this man. Yes, Crazy Legs. She doesn't deserve the amount of credit. She doesn't even deserve the attention. She doesn't deserve the attention, but they are asking us to draw our eyes on her. Let's really fucking think about it. Are we that fucking stupid? Are we that dumb? The media is obviously averting our eyes to her and only her. DJ Logistics, Bgirl Logistics mopped her ass. Bgirl Raygun who? You are a fraud. Bgirl Logistics waxed it. I think Bgirl Sunny went against her too, probably waxed it too. I could compare Raygun to Bgirl Vanessa. I wasn't completely impressed with Bgirl Vanessa. Not my style. I wasn't really feeling her style, right? She had a more contemporary style. Modern dance, like interpretive shit. Cool, right? But even Bgirl Vanessa, I could give respect. She was doing her thing. At the end of the day, it's not for me. What Raygun did is a complete disgrace to hip hop. It's a disgrace. I'm done. I don't even want to talk about it no more. It's a disgrace. If I ever see her in Australia, I promise you, because I be shy sometimes to get into the cypher. It's something that I have struggled with. At parties, I'll do it. I love to dance at parties. In a competition, I've never competed. One of the promises, at least to myself, is that I am going to be taking more dance class. I took one last week. My first dance class in 7 years. I've definitely fallen back from hip-hop dance overall. I stopped going to parties like that. I had a baby. I have scoliosis. I have a lot to work through. But if I need to start dancing again to take up space from people like this that are evil as fuck, I will do it. Cause that's how much hip hop means to me. I could tell it doesn't mean anything to her.
I don't agree with anyone dragging her. I get the funny part, you know, in the United States we are the Uber version of Live at the Apollo. We see you doing something sideways, the jokes are coming fast.
Yeah, we get distracted, but it's also we being averted, we being programmed.
What are we really doing to homegirl on a level of like really
I don't feel bad for her. She knows exactly what she did.
messing with her mental health?
Her mental health is fine.
And how we act can actually damage the girl. I'm not with that against her. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, it is whoever's in charge that allowed her to be on that stage.
Who allowed her? Who gave Forbes the audacity? This is not what Olympic breaking looks like. It's not. Crazy Legs just told you. Who am I going to listen to? Crazy Legs or Forbes? Suck my dick, Forbes. Oh, please. I was never going to beat these girls on what they do best, the dynamic and the power moves. That's not what they beat you. They beat you in style. Are you crazy? She should not have. It's not a. Okay. So, okay. It's official. You have it here. You have the proof here. Oh, you think Forbes can't be bought? You think Forbes can't be bought? You think Forbes journalists can't be bought? This is all the proof I needed. This is all the proof I needed. I'm done. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. The Australian professor who turned breaking on its head. Fuck the media. Y'all niggas be lying. Y'all niggas be lying when it's convenient for you. Wow. Olympic breaking judge praises Reagan's originality. Really? Is that why she lost all 3 rounds? Yeah, y'all niggas be really lying. And they keep calling her an Yo. A breaking hero emerges. Yo, these niggas be lying.
My personal opinion is that she never should have been on that stage. That's it. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not, you know, homegirl's been dragged globally. Dragged hardcore, like.
She's not even yo. The issue is not Shorty's being dragged. She not even really being dragged. Niggas made memes and shit. Like, it's not that deep. I'm sick. I regret watching any of this. I regret watching this bitch. If I ever see her in a battle, on God, I'ma do no power moves. Just like she said, she can't do power moves. She can't do dynamic moves. Neither can I. Plus, I have scoliosis. I'm not really trying to do windmills. Plus, we all know what a windmill looks like after this point. Hip-hop is officially 51 years old. We all know what it looks like. But on God, if I ever see her, please, 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 I would love to just laugh at you. I wouldn't even give you the honor of battling me. Oh, y'all niggas thought I want to battle her. I don't want to battle her. You are officially expelled. I expel you from the culture. You're done. Breaking community defends Bgirl. Really? Why are they lying in the headlines? Why are they... The breaking community is not defending her. Did that sound like Crazy Legs defending her? All right, here's what to know about breaking Olympics future. Will it be on the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles schedule? This is not real. She's the reason. What she did was, it appears from my end, right? I can't say this is true. It's just my perspective, right? I'm not speaking facts about this woman. I'm just speaking from my perspective. Okay? Based on the facts. The facts are, today I was on stream for 2.5 hours. I watched 4 battles from beginning to end. All of the YouTube videos are online. The one battle I can't find is the battle of this girl. The Australian Bgirl, Raygun. I can't find the entire. It's copywritten. They scrubbed it from the internet. You can't find it. But it went viral. It went viral because it was really bad. It was so bad. And when I watched hers last, I found it very peculiar that that's all anybody was talking about. When this is the first time that breaking has ever been in the Olympics, you would think it would be treated as any other sport where everyone that's doing well is getting shine and being spoken about and highlighted. Instead, we got memes of this lady all over the internet, completely controlling the conversation. And then what makes it worse is that the members of the breaking community, myself, Crazy Legs, other people, are saying that this is disrespectful to hip hop and the news is lying. And now breaking is not going to be at the 2028 Olympics. It's hoping that it will be back in the 2032 Olympics in Brisbane to practice.
For a city like Brisbane, the biggest event in the world, they are...
Oh. You seeing what I'm seeing? You seeing what I'm seeing? So breaking is not going to come back in 2028 in LA. The West Coast is responsible for popping and locking, as I have said earlier. So the fact that hip hop dance is not going to be at the Olympics in Los Angeles is heartbreaking for a city that did a lot for hip hop. But look where it is going to be. 2032 in Australia. Wow, we uncovered some crazy motherfucking shit. She got paid to make hip hop look like a mockery. And now suddenly breaking appears again in the Olympics in Australia.